I got another positive doctor, healthcare, medical field. Woo! Story time. All right. So, I like to give credit when credit's due. For those of you who are new here, in 2015, I had a spinal cord injury, been disabled ever since. And when we're dealing with the community, disabled, chronic illness, whatever it is, we know that gaslighting is very real, right? And especially if you're a little overweight, right? They think if you lose weight, your problems are going to just be solved like that overnight, which is not the case, right? And so I like to share because there are doctors who are in my treatment team that I'm happy with. It's when I'm trying to find new ones to replace, we run into issues, right? So I had shared my primary care, how, because I had the seizure back in February, the Todd's paralysis, and it took me a long time. And it's actually now, so it's been about 2 months, February, March, April, and I feel like I'm good. I think I'm back to my baseline. I think my voice is back to normal, and that's a good thing. And a few weeks ago when I saw my doctor, though, where I was still like, why is this happening? Right? I told y'all, it's not fatigue. It wasn't exhaustion. It wasn't lethargic. Like, I was just tired. Like, I couldn't fall asleep, but I fell asleep and I couldn't wake up. It was this whole thing. And I was very disappointed in myself because I didn't know. I get angry with my body. And I know a lot of you can relate to that. We get so angry with our bodies because we feel like, I wish I could do this. What the fuck? I can't do this. I used to be able to do this. And there are some people that don't understand that struggle. So hear me when I tell you. And so Friday, when I went to my other doctor, here we go. So my primary care had said in regards to that was, hey, don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself some grace. Because those seizures, it's like running a 25K without any training. And so now I went to one of my other doctors on Friday, and I was hesitant to go, okay, because I was flipping out telling Boo, I gained 20 pounds, the scale is lying. Meanwhile, with the weight loss, I'm fitting back into my, my 16, my 18s, 20, depending on what it is. But yet I'm freaking out. And, I've been dealing with this body dysmorphia, and we'll talk more about that because it's all very new for me, but also not new. But in general, so back to this, went and I gained a pound. They weighed me in, I gained a pound. And I was so angry. And like I said, that's a whole nother thing we'll talk about. But, Boo looking at me because I'm over here like 20 pounds, and it was a pound. And so my doctor's like, that's nothing. You showed up today. You showed the fuck up today. You knew that you may not like the result that you would get on that scale, and you still showed the fuck up. You had to reschedule a few times because you were recovering from the seizure, and as soon as you were ready, you showed the fuck up. And she does this thing where, like, she'll hold my hands, and it's like, hey. And, when I leave these appointments and they're good, when it's all about that motivation, when it's all about, hey, it's okay, give yourself grace, because I'm very hard on myself and I get very angry at my body, especially when I want to do things that I used to be able to do, or do things that I want to do that I wish I could do, right? And sometimes having that bit of motivation helps, right, y'all? So we're showing up. You're here, you're breathing, I'm breathing. That means there's a lot more right with us than wrong. And we're here showing up. And I need you to keep showing up. Keep breathing, keep waking up, because that's what we're here for, right? So remember, you're not alone. We're in it together, and I love you.